watching the film, what you think of Justin?
Oh, there are, a bunch of really good things, and there are probably a lot more to clean up than I probably initially anticipated. Just some little things that we could do footwork-wise, drift into the pocket a little bit, do a little bit more hopping on his drops, and what I think what's good for him. Better rhythm, step type things, but made a bunch of really big time throws, which that's why you put up the numbers you do that way.
USC's defense has done a lot better job in October of making sure quarterbacks aren't making their completions. What have you seen out of the Trojan defense so far?
Well, they on video, they're really good all over the place on defense. The front four can rush at a high rate. They're really explosive off the ball. Those two corners are as good as you're going to face anywhere in the country. They're both big and physical, can run, don't get run by, stay on top of things really well, very disciplined, really good cover guys. So it kind of it does a lot for a lot of teams. What you've seen is a lot of the outside guys are being kind of eliminated from the kind of the pass game, and then you have to rely on the inside guys, and then they do a good job of funneling that to the safeties and the linebackers. So their scheme is really good. Coach Pendergrass has been around for a long time in this conference. He knows people, knows how to defend things, but they put themselves in a position to be successful, and then they have really good players to do it with. I've seen it on video some because we've had him on a couple times, and I've seen a couple games with them and everything. But no, he's done a great job. I've met him in high school. He's a really talented, big athletic kid. He can really throw the ball very well. So look forward to seeing how our guy matches up with him.
Everyone talks about the 489 passing and tying the school record, but what were you most impressed with after you watched the film with his performance that maybe the common eye doesn't pick up on?
Well, it was really probably the amount of completions that he put us into, making decisions, a lot of pre-snap decisions of where to go with the football, so he could kind of guarantee completion. He completed such a high percentage of his routes, and then on top of that, we still had some more that very easily could have been completed. We could throw a few better balls, but for the most part, our guys don't. We had more drops in that game than we've had probably all year. But just his ability to get us into completions, which that's what we needed in that game, was kind of keep the chains moving, keep us moving down the field and everything. So that's really what I was most impressed with, was everything he did pre-snap to kind of find good completions, and then his reaction to when he went back and he didn't like what he saw. He kind of made a quick decision to get vertical and got really positive, kind of 3 to 5 yards on a bunch of short little scrambles, but those pay off, because all of a sudden now it's 2nd and 5, or that takes a 3rd and 9 to makes it a 2nd and 9 all of a sudden. It's 3rd and 4, which is a lot more of the playbook to use.
Would you rather